Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Well, a little screw up in Hearthstone caused me to lose all the sound in my last recording, so whatever you heard, I had to re-record over top, which is very, very annoying for me. But this seems to be working now, I think. So let's see how far I get. With my 1-0 so far, Shaman arena run. I have piles and piles of direct damage. I found out the hard way that Fork Lightning has to have at least 2 targets, like 2 actual minions. That's bad. I almost got to play against No Neck George. But yeah, so that Fork Lightning problem is going to be a problem. Also, my deck's kind of expensive, so I really do need to kill off all their stuff. Let's get rid of those, find me something I can play. I'm going first again, too. Oh, man. For what this deck has, that's not the worst. That'll help with cleanup. Going first, bad. Use that coin so I can put something good out second turn. So you put him out, and then you coin to put out another Blood Imp. Now where's my Fork Lightning? Fork Lightning is random, so it would actually hit that, I believe. Damn it. Taunt? Woohoo! Shaman power! Just you have to visualize what you want, and then it will randomly determine whether or not you get what you want, because positive thinking has no effect on the universe outside your head. Yeah, that's okay. I want to draw a Forked Lightning. I wish I had drawn a Forked Lightning last turn. It would have been awesome, but Forked Lightning would be good. Boo. So I could Lightning Storm, and it may or may not kill them both off. I'm not sure, because removing a +1 health from this guy normally won't kill something. If they're taking the damage at the same time, I don't even know how that's going to resolve. If I Lightning Stormed and it left them alive, that would be horrible, and I don't want to take that chance. So I'm going to play the Harvest Golem. He's not the play that Gotham deserves, but he's the play that Gotham needs right now. +1 spell damage, I'm probably not going to appreciate that. Well, I'm glad that you're losing a random card from your hand to do 5 damage. On the other hand, you are getting way ahead of me damage-wise, and it's kind of scary. I won't lie. Ow. At least now I should be able to finish something off after whatever my Lightning Storm does. Kind of like to Cult Master and then, boom, draw a card, but that won't kill him, so no. We're going to Lightning Storm and see what happens, or I could also Wind Fury him. He could hit 2 things. I mean, it's kind of a waste of Wind Fury. It'll go away. But I'd be able to do that and also Totem. The thing is, 4 damage from him isn't very good. Like, he'd just be trading for the Flame Imp, basically. So, no. Lightning Storm it is. Come on, 3 damage on him. I don't care about the rest. Yeah. Power of positive thinking does not function. So that's unfortunate, but I'm going to take one of them out. The question is which one. I think it might be worth taking the 3 damage to get rid of the spell power, and because I won't lose my Harvest Golem from doing that. Like I'll get him. He has his Death Rattle after that anyway, but not having to use the Death Rattle is still something of an advantage, card-wise. We're going to see, though. I'm getting burned down fast enough already. Taking another 3 damage may not be a good choice. I guess it's only 2 more damage, because the Wizard would still have done 1. Okay.
I wonder.
I also wonder. I'm also only going to have 3 mana next turn. So what are you up to? You're just going to hit me directly, right? It'd be silly otherwise. Then you're going to get boosted, and then I'm going to kill you, because damn. Now I get the Fork Lightning. Now, I need to use my 3 mana to cast the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, because I need to have more minions out, and he will also get pumped when this happens. Oh. He's very often a 4/3 for 3. He does not necessarily survive past that stage very often, but you can often just get him as a 4/3 for 3. He's a 4/3 for 3 that makes your opponent worried about him and try to kill him very hard. So that's something. My health is low. Okay. I can live with that. I get a turn of using him before he dies. It was very mana efficient, but I don't know. I've got a little bit of a card advantage here based on the amount of life that I traded for cards. Involuntarily. So that wasn't very appealing. Windspeaker, I could give Wind Fury to this guy, but he's going to die. It's kind of lame. I could Fork Lightning. Thing is, the Fork Lightning will definitely not kill either one of them, and that's kind of sad. I could put out a Cult Leader, and then do some trading and gain cards from it. That might be appealing. If I Fork Lightning first, and then I trade this guy, and no, I kind of want to trade the Flesh-Eating Ghoul though, because he's going to die anyway. Played Lord of the Arena. He's very strong. I'm thinking hard about Lightning Storming again. If I got lucky and killed this guy, it'd be amazing. If not, then just be like hit there. Yeah, I can't cast a Cult Leader with that. I don't think it's going to be worth it. I could just cast Wind Fury on this guy and kill both of them and gain a card from the Cult Master. So I might do that. Card. It is kind of funny how it does the attack after there. You have to queue up your moves before that time runs out. Don't get confused by the animations that are wasting your time. Ow, he's bad. Yeah, he's continuing with Plan Beatdown, which is not unreasonable given the life advantage he has. Might have to shake that up somewhat, though. I can't Fork Lightning him, though. But yeah, Defender of Argus could boost my guys significantly, and they will have Taunt. I need a way to do 1 damage to him to get rid of that shield, though, otherwise it's going to be pain. Lightning Storm, very expensive just to get that shield. On the other hand, I would have a significantly scary board out. And I still have the Fork Lightning in reserve. I think I might do that. I need to get rid of this guy because the damage I'm taking, I just have to stop the damage. So, yeah, this is going to be kind of a stupid play, I think, but, like, wasting my Lightning Storm, but you use what you have, and I'll pay the penalty for not having the mana next turn. At least I draw a card. The multiple Defenders of Argus is sick. He's one of those cards that all the strong constructed decks use, because goddamn is that a good power. He's not just 2 taunt creatures for the price of 1, he's also enhancing your army. Ouch. Okay, and he's got the Voidwalker to protect it. If I Fork Lightning them, that's not really going to kill either of them, but it will bring that thing into killable range. Ooh, I won't be able to do a 6-drop then. This guy can't kill it. Like, he can attack right away, but he can't kill that. Defender of Argus would allow this guy to trade with the Dread Infernal, which is not great, but probably what I need to do. Oh, if I fork lightning, and then the +1/+1 from this guy will give him enough to take that out. Okay, now we got a plan. Now we got a plan. You shouted at the screen long enough, and I figured it out.
My shield for Argus.
Oh, I have double taunt.
Into the breach.
I must attack the.
Oh yeah. This was part of my plan. I just like forget what I'm doing halfway through my plans. That's why I'm bad at chess. I use that story all the time because it's true. But despite my forgetting my plan all the way through, and despite the time running out, I did figure it out. If the time wasn't coming up there, that wouldn't have been a problem at all. I did get a little bit nervous, like, no, cancel, what's going on? Ah! So there's more stuff. This is another 2 damage to me, which I do not like at this stage of the game. That I like. So, neither of his guys has taunt. He has 16 health. Wind Fury would do 12, 13, 14, 15, plus Bluegill Warrior! Ha! You who said I shouldn't have picked the Bluegill Warrior, apparently you were wrong, based on hindsight.
Feel the power of the winds.
Yes, my deck has crazy rares. Live with it. I guess you can't live with it if he dies. Well, that was awesome. I think a lot of the power is just I got like super lucky on the drafting. But that gives me a responsibility to go far with this. If I don't go far, then I've done something wrong because I'm pretty sure my deck is actually good. Despite some potential slowness at the start and the fact that Fork Lightning requiring 2 targets really messes up its value to me. I'd be perfectly happy if it just, like, went off and did 2 damage to the only target. That would be fine. Doesn't have to do 2 damage to the player, I'm okay with that. I just want it to kill things. I don't like that it can't kill things singular.
Thrall versus Jaina.
We're the opponent again. I didn't see you on this here.
Doomhammer.
Ah, I'm going second. Coin for me. Now, think about all this removal. Like the Lightning Storm, it may be a bit much. All this removal is good. I have so much removal, I'm actually going to get rid of the Lightning Storm. I'm going to hope that my Forked Lightning will do the job. And hope that my Forked Lightnings will do the job. There'll be a lot of electricity going around.
One shot, one kill.
You do that. That can be your first turn play. That is a horrible 1-cost creature when you're only using it that way. Now, I don't have a second turn play here. I mean, I could coin out a totem, but that seems pretty dumb. I'm going to take 1 from her. As a mage, I don't think she has a lot of things to buff it, unless she was buffing it with a neutral creature. Okay. Well, I wish she had put out another creature, because my Fork Lightning is not going to be useful there, but I can drop a Harvest Golem, and that'll put some pressure on her. Now, I could wait and get the Chillwind Yeti, but that requires me to also do nothing next turn, which I don't like so much. Or, I mean, that's not what I meant. What I meant is I could get messed up by overloads. On the other hand, she has nothing significant in play. I could just use a totem and stall for time. Though if it's the 1/1 totem, she'll be inclined to kill it, and if it's the taunt totem, then she'll have to.
I wonder.
I'm going to save my coin, try and get out the Yeti. I'm just going to take that. I mean, if she polymorphs the Yeti, it'll be annoying, but there'll be a lot of stuff she's going to want to polymorph later on, too. Probably just leave the healing totem alive, but it might actually help me later on. You never know. I've left them alive before, and they're actually very annoying. Okay, so it stopped 2 damage. It was as good as the taunt one. Ow. Is this the same mage? I didn't notice the name last time. The direct damaging is kind of annoying. But I haven't had to play any stuff, so yeah. I could wait more turns to get the Lord of the Arena, but that would be ridiculous. No, what I want to do is coin out a Yeti. And as long as it doesn't get polymorphed, I'll be happy. So he's probably going to get polymorphed. I mean, I guess he'd be fireballed, but I kind of wouldn't mind him pulling this fireball out of circulation either. You can get burned down very fast, despite starting from 30 health. Aw, man. Well, that's not fair, playing a Yeti. So let's see. I could do 2 Forked Lightnings, but it actually can't kill the Yeti unless I got a spell damage totem first. Now, if I don't try for a totem, I can put out the Harvest Golem, still Forked Lightning once, and try to beat her down. Actually, then my Yeti wins in a trade. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm overthinking things. Now my Yeti wins in trade. Yes, he'll be vulnerable and he'll die. But I can also put out the Harvest Golem. I come out mostly ahead there. I'm down in life, so I do need to clear the board as much as possible. So you know, blast this. That only leaves her 3 mana, or she can play something bigger. That's going to be funny in a sec. Okay, that's not as funny. But she didn't kill my Yeti. That is funny. I like that. I was just going to Fork Lightning and kill the 2 of them. But now I don't know what's going to happen when I do that, whereas this is very consistent in this case. It's going to bring it, the Ogre Magi, into range of my Golem, and life goes on. She can easily wipe out my Force next turn, but it cost her more cards than it cost me. Ow. Okay, there's some burn. Not liking the burn. And I still have a severe lack of mana and all the wrong things in my hand. Well, let's see how much burn she has. She's just saving up for a Pyroclasm, and I'm in trouble.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
That's not the end of the world. Because now I got my mana back. Spender Vargas is pretty good, but no, it's not time for that. I mean... Whew. Silverhand Knight would do okay. She can take out my Stoneclaw pretty easily.
I wonder.
But yeah, it seems like a waste of the Lord of the Arena. He's not going to get good value if if the bubble takes most of it away. Yeah, it's just bubble, ping, and the 4/4 is gone. On the other hand, she does have to take out the Taunt Totem first, and I can play another Totem. Thus building up an army for potential Argusing and Bloodlusting. So, yeah, okay. I talked myself into it. I don't want to just play a 5 toughness Lord of the Arena and have bad things happen to him. Yeah. My force is starting to get annoying. I mean, they might just get flame striked.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
There's another very good creature. Constructed decks all have like 2 of this, 2 Defender of Argus, and some other cards. Okay, what are you doing? I am anxious to see what goes on here. So she's going to blow that up with something else, and then he's 4/4, so he can now take out my guy. Or she casts a secret, and I have no idea what it is, but it's going to mess up my play either way. I have enough mana that I can afford to Bluegill and Forked Lightning before I Bloodlust. which should protect me from all the various horrible things that can happen with her counter there.
Do.
With her secret, I mean. Let's try this. Did not trigger secret. None of the mage secrets are going to AoE. I do want to Fort Lightning first to get rid of the bubble and see if it's a counter spell. Okay, what is it? Just crappy ice armor? Because that would be fine. I'm now going to play a real spell. I hope I'm not getting it messed up. And that's like a loud, scary noise when that happens. So you have no taunt, but 10, 23. I don't quite have enough damage to kill her, and it won't work anyway because her secret's going to be triggered by an attack. So I'm going to hit this. Going to attack her. Trigger the vaporize or whatever. Yeah. I'm going to trade for that. Hit you and hit you. Hit you. Dang it! That stupid. All the animations would not let me click both of these guys to attack, and I did the wrong one first. Awesome. Okay, well, he's dead next turn. I have more cards left than you, but I don't have exactly the ones I want. Oh, that's so bad. If she gets a Pyro Blast or whatever that spell is, she can actually just kill me next turn. Dang it. That is so horrible that I'm going to die like that. It's incredibly obnoxious.
The gates are open.
There's nothing I can do. None of my totems would have saved me, even a random taunt totem. It's just going to do this, and then blast me for 10 with a spell. Or was she hoping to top deck that? In a constructed deck, I would be 100% expecting blasts and 10 damage. If she's doing that, that means she hasn't killed me yet. Which is interesting. I don't have any way to kill him without taking damage on my guy, unfortunately. Because the Hex would still leave him with Taunt, which is basically the same deal. I'm not wasting it on that.
What to do?
Bloodlust's not going to help. Dark Iron Dwarf's going to waste his power. Or Defender Vargas is going to waste some of his. I've got to start putting out all this stuff, because
My shield for Argus.
she can't kill everything and kill me, and I have to burn her down fast.
My shield for Argus.
Farewell.
That orc didn't know what happened. Just, what? Okay, so we got Crocolisk. That's good, because that's not kicking my ass. It's a 3-2 Crocolisk. Sure. Ping that guy. That's not going to kill him, so I don't know what your plan is. Yeah, I think it's a good game here. Zap. Bloodlust. Dark Iron.
Farewell.
Well, she had me, like, I had a big advantage there, but I was still so worried about the 10 damage mage spell. Go me. Well, that's another game in the bag. I am up 3-0, which I'm pretty sure my deck is really good, and a lot of that is luck, so we'll have to see what happens next time.
If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and Scrolls Judgment videos.